Good morning, everyone. Today we're having a look again at St. Paul's letter to the Ephesians and chapter 5, and that's a reading that is often used at weddings. It's that talks about husbands and wives and their attitude towards each other. It's one that sometimes I think people deliberately edit, because it starts off by saying, wives, obey your husbands, and some people will say, well, stop there, right there, okay? But because it doesn't just say that. It also says, husbands, love your wives. And in respecting and say obeying in Old Testament times would have been showing deep respect for the man to whom you're married. Of course, there were a lot of arranged marriages in those days. We even find in the case of Mary was betrothed to Joseph, and she was a young maiden. And she didn't choose Joseph. Joseph was chosen for her. So she was betrothed to him. And it's for that reason that he felt it would have been easy to get a divorce, to separate. And why it was important for the angel to really work hard on Joseph to say that you need to accept this, and he did. In biblical times, and I suppose even in modern times, within some cultures where the marriage is arranged, it's difficult to hold on to the same sort of values as we might associate with a popular Western or Christian wedding or marriage, where in fact you marry someone because you love them. In the arranged marriage, you marry because it's out of a sense of duty. And so the conditions that exist within that marriage are very different, and the expectations are very different. But they're traditional, they're well known, and people sort of say, well, okay, then, we go with it. Difficulty, of course, when there is a betrothed marriage and then one of them falls in love with somebody else. We haven't heard that one before, but always difficult. The marriage vows to me are important. When the couple marry each other, they always sort of say, I take you to be my husband, I take you to be my wife. And in reality, we take nothing. We should actually give ourselves completely. We give ourselves to each other. We don't take each other. And giving ourselves to each other, there's an acknowledgement of a responsibility and a duty and a desire to give of oneself. The other thing too is if you're giving yourself to someone, you need to become lovable. Become lovable. Why don't you love me? Because you're not lovable. That's a bit harsh. But we need to make ourselves lovable, make ourselves appealing to somebody else. I'm not saying put on a front, but become the person that has the characteristics of being able to love as Jesus Christ. Have a wonderful day. Keep yourself safe. God bless. Bye-bye.